We are at the 76th Annual Convention of the American Bell Association being held in Charleston, West Virginia. And today we're going to be looking at a collection of Fenton Bells. At each convention, we have an exhibit room that displays various types of bells that our members have, usually based on a particular theme or manufacturer, as in this case. And while we're not allowed to touch these, I do have permission of the owner of these bells so we could show them to you. Fenton Bells started being made in 1904 and continued until 2012. Apparently, I was told that there was a 30-year time span from sometime in the 30s to the 60s where they made things but no bells, but we apparently haven't been able to find out the reason for that. So I'm going to show you some of these bells now. They're particularly known, the Fenton Bells, for the milky kind of finish. Now they do make some very clear bells. As you can see right here, there's more of a clear glass to them, but they are known for the cloudy finish of their items. What's fascinating about the Fenton Bells is that they were all handmade through different techniques, but they were handmade, and when they were finished, let's see if I can pick up one that's done that way, they are signed inside by the individual. See, it says hand painted by. So the artist, each one of the artists who worked for Fenton had their own signature on the pieces that they created. Isn't that beautiful? Just again, the detailing that went into these. And it's so hard for you to see, but there's a sheen, there's a sparkle that the artist applied to those leaves. And along, there you go, now you can see it. Just beautiful, wonderful winter scene. And then there's the companion piece, the cardinal plate that goes with it. And here's one that's just the detailing and how elaborate they could design. And here's one in the more clear glass, not the milky tone. And this one's just very, very simple, very straightforward, but great color. I was told that in several of the different pieces, particularly the red ones, they would use gold to make the right color of the glass. Look at that, look at the swirls. Isn't that unusual? Pretty little bluebird. Isn't that a wonderful color? That's not a color that you often see in bells, or any glass, as a matter of fact. And look at the little mouse, isn't that cute? Wow, look at this. See if I get my hand on it and take a little close-up. Look at the work that went into that. Grapes, the leaves, the veins in the leaves. Isn't that just beautiful? And a very unusual color. Oh, what a fun guy that is. Now let's take a little closer look. Well, maybe it's not a guy. I may have misspoken, but I almost thought that the stocking was three-dimensional. It looked so real. The stocking hung over the fireplace. lighthouse and another little mouse. Apparently the mice were quite a usual piece from the Fenton factories. Look at the coloring. The ambers and the yellows. Isn't that just beautiful? And look at this lady, little angel. Isn't she just sweet? And look how iridescent. Isn't that something? It's hard to see it on the camera, but she just sparkles. And then look at that. Again, the detail of the hand painting. And then a lovely winter scene, Christmas bell. And then I presume this is some of our founding fathers. Let's see who's on the other side. There we go. So I think, oh, and here's the last little piece. A little case, possibly to put a little ring in on a nightstand. And again, everything is all hand painted, and the bells themselves were handmade, not just hand painted. We collect a lot of different kinds of bells in the American Bell Association. Please join us on our website, where you can find out more about us, and you'll see the chapters that we have, the events, the annual convention. We have a publication that's produced all during the year in full color with articles and pictures about bells, and we'd love to have you come and visit with us and join us. Thank you for your time.